Many people experiencing homelessness end up on the streets when their last connection to family and friends is cut. So pets often become important companions, and many shelters aren't equipped to accept them.
Cara Finstrom has the results of a new USC study looking at state efforts to change that.
Frank Shands is still battling the challenges that he says led him to homelessness. His one reassuring constant has been little Bolo.
Bolo's like my family, you know what I mean? He gets me up and helps me go through my day, you know what I'm saying? I don't have him, I miss him.
Sean says he refused to move into temporary shelters where he couldn't take Bolo. Fortunately, the two recently found permanent housing where they now live together.
Before that, we were living in my car. My car got impounded with my van, and then we had no place to go, you know, so then we found these people and they let me in, so I appreciate them.
The way to help them be stably housed is by meeting them where they're at and providing the things that they need.
Nicholas Weinmeister is with USC's Homelessness Policy Research Institute. He says interim shelters that accept pets are rare, but about 5 years ago, the state decided to invest in them.
California took the step not to just push out more general homelessness funding, but funding that is specifically targeted for populations that we know have unique needs. That was something we were really interested in seeing. How is this going?
So USC teamed up with the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals to analyze the impacts of California's Pet Assistance and Support Program, or PAWS. Since its creation in 2019, it's distributed more than $15 million to 243 sites statewide, including Father Joe's Villages in San Diego.
Those pause dollars gave us an opportunity to bring in resources that we didn't have before for our animal owners.
Father Joe's created spaces like dog yards and bathing areas. Weinmeister says USC's research suggests 20% of the pet owners who've been supported by PAWS programs went on to permanent housing. That's higher than the statewide permanent placement rate of 13%. And he says the animals benefited too, receiving critical health care.
The thousands of animals that were able to receive either spay-neuter services or vaccination or a stable source of food and general care.
PAWS funding is set to expire next summer. USC plans to conduct a more comprehensive final examination then of its impacts and costs. Weinmeister says other states, including New York, are now looking at creating similar programs.
He's a lucky dog. He's the luckiest dog west of the Mississippi.
Shan spoils Bolo as much as he can. When he was at his lowest and very much alone, he says it was Bolo who comforted him.
And when I became homeless and I had a dog and sea whites, companionship, you know, friendship.
Cara Finstrom, CBS, LA.
I mean, you do think pets are such an important part of everybody's life, to have that connection and love and support, the unconditional love.
I know.
That so many of these people need.
And I think love them so much that, yes, at times it is probably a challenge to their current situation, and it's still worth it. Listen, as pet owners and lovers, we understand.